Hey guys, it's Amanda here from Fun Hands-On Learning, and I just got back from the store and I thought I would show you really quick another little homeschool haul that I have of things that I've purchased and then a couple of projects that I'm working on. So the first thing is I purchased a comb binding machine. I don't know if this is any good or not, but it had some good reviews online, and so I just got this one. It's, I don't even know, Fellows Starlet 2. So I'm gonna try. I haven't used it yet, but it came in the mail, and so I'm pretty excited about that. And I have some projects I'm gonna do with this. Okay, the next things I got were some of these little Pipsqueak washable markers. They're like the little small ones. I know a lot of people don't like to let kids use markers, but my kids love markers, and I don't mind it. So I got those little ones, and then I got some of the thin ones. This is like a 50 pack, so I figured I could divvy them up between all my kids and they'd have plenty of markers for a while. I also got a couple of folders. I actually got these because I'm going to use my comb binding machine to make my own workbooks for my kids, and oh, I will show you that. Hang on. Okay, so I started printing out all of the different like interactive worksheets from my early learners math curriculum that I want my 6-year-old and my 4-year-old to do. So I started printing those out, and then I also in here printed out, like, so I didn't print all of them out, but I printed a bunch of them from the different units. And then I also printed out,
look at this,
thank you. I also printed out, these are all math, hang on, down here. Okay, so down here I have, these are the alphabet worksheets. This is like an alphabet pack that I made of worksheets, and they also are in, they're like a bonus in my Phonics for Reading program. So I printed all of these out for my 4-year-old because he'll be doing some of these at the beginning of the year. And then I also printed out, these are my Stamp It worksheets. So what they do is the kids use stamps with these ones, and these are all phonics and reading ones. So I printed all those out for my 4-year-old. And then I also printed out some of the different worksheets that come with my, I have 2 kindergarten worksheet packets that I made a couple years ago, and so my 6-year-old has already done these, most of these, but my 4-year-old needs to still do some of them, and so I printed out some of those. So anyways, I printed all this stuff out to say that what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through these, decide who's doing what, and I'm going to make them use my comb binding machine, and I'm going to make them into like a workbook. But what I wanted to do is I wanted some covers, like a front cover and a back cover to the workbooks. So I figured I would buy some folders, and then these are the ones, just the ones they picked out in the store. And then I would cut along the edge here. So I have, this side will be the front cover of the workbook, and this side will be the back cover after I comb bind. And I'll put all those different worksheets inside here and kind of make my own workbooks. And then that way too, if they're comb binded, I can take them apart if I need to add stuff or take things away. And so yeah, so that's what these folders are mostly for. I also got 2 for my older boys. I don't know if they're going to need them for co-op this year, so I got those just because. Okay, I bought 2 more of these Sterilite bins. If you guys have seen, guys, can you keep your voices down? If you guys have seen my other videos, I use these Sterilite bins to house my different units for my Phonics for Reading, also my different units for my early learners math curriculum, and other activities like my, well, you guys have seen probably some of my videos. If you haven't, you can go back and see them. But so I got 2 more of those because I house a lot of our curriculum and activities in these type of these type of bins. And I only got 2 for now because I figured I used to order these online, and they come in packs of 6. And I was in the store and I saw them, and I thought, oh, I'll just grab 2 for now, and then if I need more, I will just order a pack of 6 online. So I got those, and then I thought I would show you this, just the different things I've been working on. So I have been laminating a lot to try to get some things laminated and put together before the beginning of the year. One thing I started laminating are my Phonics activity cards.
If you don't stop giving them up.
So I made these cards a long time ago. You've probably seen them in many of my videos. But I decided to make a new set, just kind of an updated set, and the updated set has like what each card works on. It has the skills in the corners, so that if a card gets mixed up, then I know what it was supposed to be and so on. So I printed out the updated version and I laminated. All of these still have to be cut out, so you can see these are my ones that I laminated. They have to be cut out, and these are the ones that I already cut out. I have segmenting and blending cards for, these are just consonant and vowels, and then these are short vowel words, and then I cut out the initial sounds cards, and those are the only ones so far. And I even have some more blending cards I gotta add to the stack. But anyway, yeah, so I need to start cutting these out and get the rest of these done. If you're interested in these cards, you've probably seen them in some of my other videos. We use them a lot. I will leave a link below to those. Okay, another thing I just laminated yesterday was, this is the latest book in my pre-K summer review books. And the nice thing about these is that even though we didn't get to all of them so far this summer, I'm going to use these throughout the school year too, because they just really have become helpful. I really like them. This book is the latest one, and it's on patterns. I have one more book to add to this bundle, and then these will be all complete. But this one's on patterns, so basically they just do the pattern. So it says look at the pattern and then circle the picture that comes next. So we have flippers and an inner tube, flippers, inner tube. What comes next? The flippers. So it's already circled on here. And I laminated them so that the kids can just reuse them over and over again. So anyways, this is the pattern book. You can see it's just tons of patterns. And I use summer pictures because these are supposed to be summer review, but we can use them throughout the school year. And especially at the beginning of the school year, we're going to use them because it's still going to be summer, basically. It's going to be the end of August and it's going to be the beginning of September. So they're still going to be swimming in the pool and all that kind of stuff. So it still kind of goes along with our theme. So our theme at the beginning of the year will still kind of be summer until we get into fall. But yeah, so I just laminated that book. I think I have 7 of them completed now, and I have one more to do. Okay, then another thing I am working on. All right, so let's get this out of the way. I'll show you that in a minute. So my Learn Math and my Learn Reading level proficiency book pages are coming apart. Like you can see that this is falling apart because I never laminated the cover. So what I did is I printed out new covers, and in fact they're a new version that I made a while ago anyways. I printed out the new covers. There's the Learn to Read, and here's the Learn Math, and I just put them, I kind of cut them out a little bit and put them on bright paper, and then I put them inside these sleeves. I have not laminated them yet, but I'm going to laminate them, and then they are going to be my new covers for our Learning Math and Learning Reading level proficiency books. And if you haven't seen these books before, then I will leave a link below where you can get them. And I would also love it if you would go back and watch some of my videos so you can see how we use these. So yeah, so I need to redo the covers on these and put the new covers on them, and they will be laminated. Alright, so that's another thing I'm working on. So I printed them out, they're ready, I just have to laminate them. Another thing I printed out to laminate are my our charts. These are our phonics charts, and this is a phonics chart pack that I made, well, it says down here 2016 is when I made these, and I'll leave a link below to these as well if you're interested. But what I'm going to do with these is I'm going to take them out of the plastic sleeves, and I am going to comb bind them now that I have a comb binding machine. And then this is going to be the cover, so I'm going to laminate the cover and comb bind those, and then this cover will go on top. And all I did was I printed out the very first page. There's a cover page that comes with everything when you download anything from my store, and I just printed out the first page, and then I just kind of cut it into pieces and put the pieces on a bright colored paper, and that's what I'm going to use as the cover. So still have to laminate it. It's inside the thing, and then I got to laminate it, and then I will combine this. Okay, and then the other thing I'm going to combine are all of the reference charts from my early learners math curriculum. So some of them I already have like in these plastic sleeves, so I'm going to take them out of the plastic sleeves. But I'm going to combine them, and I have a bunch of them printed out, and I decided to print some of them out, 2 to a page, because they're just reference charts, so they're just what we need to look at when I'm teaching, and I don't necessarily need them to be big. Now, these ones I wanted big because we use these charts, like the counting charts, for a lot of different activities. So those ones I want big, but some of them, like the charts for the time unit, I didn't need big. So those ones are half size. I did print out full size the counting charts. These were from Unit 1. Number words. My comparing numbers charts are big. So some of them I did do big. And then these are from the addition unit, so the addition charts are big. And then some of them I decided to print out small. Like these are the charts from the geography unit, or not geography, the geometry unit, which is like shapes and things, and those ones I just printed out half sheets. And what I'm going to do anyways is I'm going to combine all of these reference charts, and then we can just have them all in one book and use them as we go through each unit of my curriculum. And I'll show you what I'm going to use as the cover once I combine these. This is what I'm going to use as the cover. This is the first page. If you download the preview of my early learners math curriculum, this is the first page of the preview. So I just, there you go. So I just printed that out, cut it a tiny bit just to make an edge, and then I put this bright yellow paper behind it. And I have it in the sheet. I have it in here, and I'm going to laminate it and use that as the cover of my, of all of these reference charts. Okay, and then I just have these. I'm going to laminate these just so I have, these are just plain paper. And I'm going to laminate these just so I have a hard cover on the back of each of those things that I'm going to combine. So I'll combine this, and this will be like the back page. So it's hard, it's like a hard cover on the back. So that's what I'm going to do with those. So that's just sitting there, and I think that's it. Those are the projects that I'm working on at the moment, and you will get to see all of this stuff completed because I'll be showing you, I'm trying to, again this year, show you all of the activities that we're doing for school for each week. So last year, and I think even the year before that, I was making videos of the homeschool activities, the learning activities for each of my kids. And I was making videos of what they were working on, and also what, just different learning activity videos, just to kind of give you guys ideas. Like I was doing my 6 ways videos that was giving you 6 ways to, and then it would be like 6 ways to use a whiteboard, or 6 ways to use magnetic letters, I think is one that I did. But anyway, I plan on doing those kind of videos again this school year. I just haven't been doing them lately because we haven't started up yet. But I do plan on doing those, so you'll get to see all of this stuff in its completion and us using it and that kind of thing. So anyways, if you're interested in any of these things, I will leave links below to my shop where you can look at curriculum and you can browse. And I'm going to, if you watched all the way to the end of this video, I'm going to tell you something right now. It's top secret. I don't think it's supposed to be, I don't think I'm supposed to say anything till tomorrow, but if you've watched all the way to the end, I figure you deserve it. So, starting Wednesday, August 1st, is going to be the big back-to-school sale on my website. And everything is going to be 25% off. So, it's actually, everything's going to be marked 20% off. And then you can get an additional 5% off. There's going to be a special code. And so, you'll be able to get 25% off everything. All my curriculum, everything that's on my site. So, check it out. Go to my site on August 1st, so Wednesday, and it would be Wednesday and Thursday, so it'll be August 1st and August 2nd. I will leave links below to my store site, And go there on Wednesday and Thursday and you can save a bundle, especially if you're wanting to get like a whole curriculum program. Like if you want to get all my Early Learners Math program or my Phonics for Reading program or anything like that. I mean, of course, you're going to save on anything. So even if you just wanted one little thing. But it'll definitely save you a lot if you're buying full curriculum. Any of my ultimate bundles, they're all going to be on sale too. So anyways, just thought I'd tell you guys that and give you a heads up on that. I just love you guys. You guys are awesome. You give me so much encouragement to keep going and keep creating curriculum. And I started just doing it for my own kids, and then it just snowballed into sharing it with all of you. And you guys are the best. So anyways, I want you guys to save if you're gonna purchase anything. So go over there on Wednesday and Thursday and save a bundle of money. And we will see you next time, guys. Bye.